First and 10. Right to the air from the 30 on the first play. He's close to a first down to gain a 9. Nice pitch and catch on first down.
These are the play calls, Mike, that offensive coordinators use to just get their quarterback and their passing game into some sort of rhythm. Easy pitch and catch, get the ball out of his hand, see a completion. These typically, as the game goes on, lead to bigger and bigger gains.
Now the former Texas A&M Aggie, here's Devon Achane. He'll take this for a couple, but the official signal, he has enough. First down.
This offense, they're not interested in taking the deep shot here. Second and short, the way they're running the ball, pound the rock, reset the downs, and just keep the drive alive.
A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. His throw on first down is going to be incomplete.
They told us this week they were going to try to come out fast, and tell you what, that's exactly what they did. Put immediate pressure on this secondary and let them know, hey, all game long today, you better defend every blade of grass because we're coming out firing. And even though that ball falls incomplete, it goes a long way in setting up.
Oh, in trouble. Down he goes.
The best thing they did here, Mike, is keep their rush lane integrity. What that means is you have to rush the quarterback as a unit. Keep him in the pocket. Keep him on that X. And when you do, man, he becomes a sit and duck for this pass rush.
Throwing now on third and long. The pressure gets there again, and again he goes down. They do indeed snap it as they'll try and throw. And the rush is going to get there. He'll go down. They were taking a big risk, going for it in their own territory. It will not pay off. It's a turnover on downs.
Coaches love to come out early in the game and establish a very aggressive approach. But I'm just not sure, Mike, if at this point in the game they needed to make this decision. I'm going to be very curious to see, does this come back later in the game to bite them?
And this play going nowhere. He is taken down behind the line of scrimmage on their first play of the game.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
His first throw of the game is going to be intercepted. And the Dolphins are going to take over.
Watch the pass log all the way over this. He's wide open.
You find yourself in this situation, Mike. You're on defense. You're defending your own goal line. You got to take some chances. You've got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
So first and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. They'll start on the ground. It's Achane. And that's not going to yield a whole lot. Up to only about the 23. Here's second and 9. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. And that is incomplete.
Pretty clear approach here, Mike. You're just trying to take advantage of the size of your tight end versus a smaller defender, and you're just saying box him out and go up for an offensive rebound and get the ball at its highest point. In this case, it falls incomplete, but if they continue to get that matchup, this quarterback's not going to shy away from giving his big tight end a shot.
They send the tight end in motion.
It's a pick. That's a horrible read, man. Come on, I'm all over that.
And he'll be taken down all the way up past the 45.
These third down conversions are just so important. Like, everybody stresses, we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on third down.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Putting the tight end in motion. There's a throw right side. It's going to be incomplete.
So they made it a priority here early to try to get him the ball in the first quarter. But that was their 3rd attempt. None of them have resulted in a catch. I think you got to start looking elsewhere. You don't want to get into a position, Mike, where you feel like you're forcing the guy the ball and forcing your offense to run through him.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. They'll look to throw again. That is complete. Odunze working across the field. They hook up again. 2nd time on this drive. And this one's good for 18 yards and a 1st down. They'll look to throw yet again. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end.
That's be nice to be able to throw right at people, man. It throws right at me. It's an incomplete pass. Like, what?
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look.
Yeah, we throw double coverage and can't come out with a pick.
Jalen Waddle, the intended target. It's 2nd down.
All right, man, come on.
Back to the air one more time. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
After back-to-back incompletions, they now face 3rd down and 10. They'll look to throw. And that is incomplete. Rome Odunze, the one he was looking for. And it's going to bring up 4th down.
He may have trusted his arm strength a little bit too much on that throw. 2 defenders in the area. Work to your check down. Work to an open receiver. I think in this case, he forces that ball, and ultimately, he's lucky he got away with it.
Early big play here. They're going to go for it on 4th down.
7 Pirates, 79 Bronco. Street. Hut.
He'll drop to throw. And that is incomplete. The defense very happy to see that play call. The decision to go for it on 4th and long will end up in a turnover on down.
And here we have a real gutsy call here, Mike, early in this game offensively. I think you're giving up a surefire field goal attempt, but at the same time, you're demonstrating to your players, hey, offense, I have a lot of trust in you, and let's see if they have this same approach as the rest of this game plays on. Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. A little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good game.
Here's 2nd and 3 to go. The motion man is Nakua. Back to throw. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And that's a first down. It will be a gain of 8.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
Finding room across midfield. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line.
And a nice pickup there by the back with an explosive run play. And it's important to point out, Mike, this offensive play caller, he's still working off that opening script. It doesn't necessarily have to just be the first.
So they come to the line for first down and 10. He'll look to throw. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion.
So defensively, there's always the initial pass coverage plan. And then when that breaks down and the quarterback goes into scramble mode, how fast can you then move on to the second phase and what they call plaster, meaning find the nearest receiver and almost play him man-to-man. And it's exactly what they did here. And there was nowhere for the ball to go, and he's forced to just throw it away.
His second grab on this drive, good for 11 yards, but most importantly, a first down. Now they'll set up to throw. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. 2nd and 7. He'll go right and find his running back. He'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down. They send a receiver in motion left. On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. That one caught. It's Knox, the tight end. That's his first reception of the ballgame, and it really comes at a good time as they get the conversion on 3rd down. So they move inside the 20, 1st and 10 at the 18. In the red zone now, he'll drop to throw. Oh, what a throw. Slinging it across his body and complete. A gain of 11, and it's 1st and goal.
I love the way the ball's been moving around to different guys this drive, Mike. I mean, it really keeps the defense guessing and off balance. And now this defense is going to have to figure out how to keep this offense out of the end zone because it's 1st and goal. They've been a little up and down in this first half. I mean, they have less than 80 yards of total offense and halftime looms. So missed throws like that, those are missed opportunities. They've got to hit the plays when they have them if they want to have a chance to leave here with a win.
Shoot, this dude really can't block over there? What the fuck?
Good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose.
This is hilarious.
Forcing 3rd down.
He's got to find a way to hold on to that one. I mean, you're right on the doorstep of the end zone. And listen, I understand that hit is coming. But guess what? That hit's coming whether you catch it or not. And you get paid to make the difficult catches. And I would classify that one as tough. But you got to make that catch. Give your team a chance to come away with this drive with some points.
Throwing here on 3rd and goal.
What is that throw? That's a bullet?
Jermaine Johnson.
The man is wide open in the end zone, bro. Bro, this game is so bad. It's so fucking terrible. Like, it keeps bums in the game, bro, with shit like that. A bullet pass to R1, the ball floats in the air, doesn't even get past the goal line. Dude sitting in the back court, he ends up wide open.
Here's 1st and 10. On the ground to start the drive, it's Achane. And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8.
Hey, smash Bronco, go!
Tight end going in motion here. He'll get that complete to Harrison. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up 3rd down. They'll throw out of the gun.
All right, man.
It's complete.
So a running back, huh?
10 yards the gain on the pitch and catch. First down, Miami.
He'll throw me 10 more times this game, though I won't pick one of them off, guaranteed.
Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on 3rd downs, that is a recipe for success.
Toward the middle of the field that time, but incomplete.
Timing and trust, critical elements of this quick passing game. If your target and the quarterback are not on the same page, it winds up being an incompletion and a wasted down.
Back to the air again on 2nd and 10. And that's going to be...
Dude, this dude throws the shadiest shit imaginable.
The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
Seemed to me from up here, Mike, that he really locked in on that guy. He told himself, I'm going to give my guy a chance to go compete for this ball. But anytime he enters such a crowded area, it usually means if he works through his progression, there's an easier throw somewhere on the field. Instead, he tries to fit it in and just wasn't able to quite make the completion.
And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away well short of the 1st down marker. No move for the punt team. The offense staying out there for 4th down. They will indeed go as they look to throw. Open man, left side. He's got it.
If I had KOs, bro, I'd be nasty. I'd be one of the best players in this league.
A gain of 15 on 4th down.
Can't do shit when you have no abilities.
The entire sideline and frankly the entire fan base kind of holding their breath. That decision on your own side of midfield to go for it on 4th down. Had they not gotten it, that's a tough position to put your defense in, but that's a conversation.
Dude runs that formation just for the RPO replay. That's what he runs that formation for. The plays are ass formations.
They'll come up here. And 10. Off play action. He'll set up the throw. And he
see?
through the contact.
I won just on the other side, bro. Just on the other side.
Just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on 1st down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the...
Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him. Now the Rams going to use the first of their timeouts. Talk things over before 3rd down.
Let's give a lot of credit to the defensive plan that this coaching staff has come up with coming into today's game. Every time it seems like the offense makes an adjustment, the defense counterpunches. Different looks, different fronts, different pressure packages. They've had all the answers so far, and the sacks just keep piling up.
Here we go, here we go. 65, Jack, 65.
On 3rd down, they'll throw from the gun. That's caught on the right side by Waddle.
I think this is one of those plays that when the ball carrier watches this back in the film room tomorrow, he's going to be a little frustrated with himself. If he could just have made that one guy miss, he picks up the first down. Instead, he gets brought down short of the sticks, and now they got a fourth down decision to make.
It's too long for a field goal. They'll go for it here on fourth down. Blitz coming. He'll throw it.
Oh, wait, but this is so bad, bro. I know I'm going to lose this game. I can just feel it. I can feel it, but he's so bad. He's so bad.
A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. That's to the left side, taken in by Harrison.
This dude lives on YouTube, man. He's still 7-5. That's wild. I have a better record than you, and you live on YouTube.
Man, they're just running this 2-minute drill to complete perfection. It's such a point.
He runs everything the meta runs. All the meta plays. Here comes the RPR replay. 100% ready. There it is. There it is, folks. Told you. That's why he runs that formation, just for that one play. All the other plays are fucking ass. I call out, he can hear me call out, he still runs it. Dude is so fucking terrible, bro. Thank God I don't have to play this shit fucking all year. I hate playing this dude division. He's not even good, he's just annoying.
They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way.
He's one of those dudes who thinks he's nice, but because he calls all the fucking, all like the money plays off YouTube and shit, but he doesn't know how to run none of them. He had like 9 picks already.
Set to go now on 1st and 10. On play action, he'll set up to throw. Got a man open downfield on the crossing route. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
Didn't take them long to get now to their opponent's side of the field. I like the idea of starting this drive with some explosive pass plays. That's going to open everything up, both underneath in the passing game and on the ground. So big play to get this drive off to a fast start.
Fine work defensively. That's going to be knocked away and go down as an incomplete.
He does a fantastic job, Mike, of not only locating the ball in the air, but then attacking it hands on hands. That's exactly something they work on every week in practice. Great job translating those drills into a live game.
Back to the air once more on 2nd down. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up 3rd down. Now whistles. Timeout. 3 seconds left in this first half. The Rams going to turn things over to the field goal unit. This will be just inside 60, a 59-yard field goal attempt. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. So we've reached the intermission here in a low-scoring game. 7-3 is our score. As we head north to Orlando, we're going to join the coach, Jonathan Coachman. He's got our EA Sports.
Has to be up like 17 points right now, bro. This quarterback's sold inside the red zone. Does a fucking top fly pass.
Okay, Coach, thanks a bunch. We'll see which team's adjustment's going to pay dividends here. Likely going to play a big role in who wins this one. Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Got a man coming across the field. He's got it. And a big strike for good yardage there all the way up to midfield.
These are the kind of plays that when you draw them up on the chalkboard, Mike, they all look great. But if you can't protect long enough, you're never going to get the receiver. I mean, think, he started on the left side of the formation in the slot, and he has to run all the way across the field to the right third. I mean, that takes a lot of time. Let's give a lot of credit to the big guys up front.
He's got that complete to Knox.
Okay, so he likes playing hard flats on everything.
That one good for just a couple.
He loves the hard flats, cover 4 mostly.
Second down and 8. He'll drop to throw. Fires quickly. It is complete on the slant. And he'll be hauled down at about the 35-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. Tight end motioning left. They'll look to throw yet again. He'll get it inside the 20. And they're going to take this into the red zone to the 15-yard line.
Points have certainly been hard to come by in this one today, Mike, but it seems like this drive has been what they've been searching for. A little bit of rhythm, the ability to sustain. Now they got to finish. Now they got to capitalize on these first downs and go finish with 6.
They're going to motion the tight end over here. He'll get this out to the left flat.
Here's a great example here of just not getting too complicated as an offensive coordinator. Who's one of your best players on the field, and how do you get the ball in his hands?
An enviable spot to operate from. Here's second and inches. They'll turn and hand this one off. And he'll have enough to move the chains. He'll take this forward for about 3 yards. They'll try to run this one in. And that's
Too easy, too easy.
Clearing space. He's in.
Quarterbacks don't make a retarded-ass fucking throw. It's easy.
Mevis, good on the extra point. And the Rams are on top. It's now 10-7. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. This one will be taken.
One pick. One fucking pick. You catch one pick. That's all I ask for.
Coming out to the 30-yard line. Here's a give to Achane. And the woes in the running game continue. They're going to subtract yards there. A loss on the play.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning first down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, second and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
Trap 60, trap 60. Trap. Warrior 70. 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat.
Now they'll set up to throw.
Oh, hell.
Over the middle and intercepted. And his offense.
That's all I wanted all game, bro. I've been doing that all game. I've been reading his routes all game.
To extend their lead.
I think anytime you find yourself trailing in the second half, Mike, all offensive play callers fight the urge to chase those points. They tend to get a little bit over-eager. They tend to push the envelope sometimes a little too far. Those turnovers, they only make the deficit grow, not shrink. Now, there's a lot of football left, Mike. They can still get back into this. They just have to be a little bit smarter about which risks you're willing to take.
They send the tight end in motion. He'll look to throw.
Oh, you gotta catch that, bro. That shit was right in your fucking hands.
To the ground. It's incomplete.
Really well done here by the defense, Mike, executing this zone defense, and they've got to be able to pattern read. You're not just going to drop back to a spot and just play like a robot. Based on what the receivers do off the line, the defenders have different rules of where their zones move to. Well, they had that one dialed in right from the jump, and they were able to stop that play really before it got started.
On 1st and 10, they'll set up to throw. Throwing right, it's taken in. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a 1st down.
Really nice throw there. The ability to throw the ball out on the perimeter. Yes, arm strength and all of that, but it's also timing. The timing of the route. When is that wide receiver coming out of his break to deliver that ball accurately as his head comes around? If the ball's thrown too early.
To the
fucking
line
ball.
and in. Puka Nacua. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The extra point try forthcoming. He knocks it through. And the Rams will get out in front 17-7. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line.
Dragon 60. Ready. Cup 19. Cup 19.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. Now, a loose football.
Oh my god, bro. You gotta recover. You really jumped on and missed it.
So possession does not change hands. A sigh of relief there. That was very nearly a turnover. Fortunate to see that one, Greg, get fumbled out of bounds.
And when that ball came loose, Mike, you could see the entire...
This offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack. Throwing now on 3rd and long. That's caught left side by Odunze.
Really?
That's just one of those drives.
You don't get a lucky ass block from one of your players, bro. That's fucking game over.
Going on the early downs, and they'll most likely punt the ball away and hope that their defense can do the same thing and get them the ball back.
So, 3 quarters have come and gone. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in. Trailing late, they've got to go here. It's 4th down. They'll look to throw. And
Yes, sir!
He's going to be sacked. And they will turn it over on down.
So here as the quarterback, you can't take that sack. You have to understand it's 4th down. While you don't want to throw a pick, you've got to get this ball out of your hand and give one of your playmakers a chance to make a play for you and extend this drive on 4th down.
And nothing on that one. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. They'll stick with him again. And once again, they try the same runner. They get the same result. Back-to-back carries of no gain. Now it's third down. Throwing now from the gun.
What are these throws they're giving me? Why are they flowing? Is my controller broken?
Making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a fourth down. The Rams going to turn things over to the field goal unit.
I mean, it's wide open too, and they're like floating shit.
2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Rams add on to their lead.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
And that one will not be returned over the back line of the end zone, so the offense will get the ball at a decent spot, the 30-yard line. Back to throw here to begin the drive. That's
Yeah, let's keep him bones, keep him bones.
And he'll be tackled up around the 45-yard line.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late. This has really been the story of this entire game, Mike. I mean, this pass rush has had the advantage over the offense pretty much from the jump, and they've already recorded a couple of sacks, a handful of close calls, and it's the pressure in the backfield is why this team finds themselves with the lead here late in this ballgame.
He's got his running back downfield, and it's complete. 1st and 10 now from the 36. They'll look to throw again. That is caught. He's hit after the catch.
Yeah.
The ball comes free. The Rams have it.
Yeah, I got conservative, my boy. But you get boomstick, that's the shit that fucking happens.
He is going to bring this one back. They force the fumble. And it
I can't lie, man. Your defense is
score.
like pretty good, I feel, but you can't score the ball.
Extra point attempt to come here. He's got it. And the Rams will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out, so they'll take over at the 30-yard line. Back to throw. That's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Martin Emerson. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
And at this point in the game, Mike, we all know one play can be the difference between winning and losing. And now after that poor throw, we'll see. Can they capitalize on this extra possession that they just stole?
Man in motion, heading left. Throwing now on 1st and 10. That's brought in by the tight end, Knox. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
Hold it ready. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Here's a toss, right side.
So they like nerfed the fuck out of that run, man.
Well behind the line.
I think 10 years get going.
Play going absolutely nowhere.
I'd like to see that running
That's
back
a tough
a little
one to
bit
get
more
speed.
decisive with his cut, Mike. You can see he was a little hesitant, and once you're late making that decision, you just kind of get strong laterally. Great job there by the defense, and he has no choice but to take that loss.
So they go backwards on first down. Here's 2nd and 13. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. That is caught. What a throw. Touchdown, L.A. Extra point attempt still to come. He gets it to go, and the Rams are able to extend the
Well, I'm
lead.
actually beat that fucking Dolphins team. That team is stacked. 94 overall. Holy fuck.
Both teams ready to go once more.
Makes my team look like a high school team.
This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line. To the air now on 1st and 10. Laying out, and he made the catch. What a play. What a way to kick off a drive. That's a gain of 30 and another first down. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. And he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long.
Well, that's certainly one way to bounce back here defensively after giving up a huge explosive play on the previous snap. To bounce back and come away with a sack. Now you find yourself in 2nd and long. You can catch your breath and the opportunity to get off.
And this offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack.
Just can't seem to get anything going on every ensuing snap. They just continue to go backwards and backwards and backwards. They've got to find a way on 1st and 2nd down to stay ahead of the change.
Oh, yes, they threw that shit.
Is not so daunting.
And he'll get a good chunk of that yardage back, but he's still well short of the first down. So it's a win for the visiting Rams. They are able to go into the home of the